Every EV driver encountered this scenario.
This charger doesn't work.
What if I tell you can help the community improve the charging network and get something out of it? N-Charge! Share your experiences and impressions at the charging station via N-Charge. Give direct feedback, receive kilometers and stars, collect kilometers and exchange them for charging credits. Use the link in the description and get 20 kilometers for free.
Hello everyone, this is a Volkswagen Id.3 Pro, and you follow me for a while, you know I had a Volkswagen Id.3 First Edition Plus with a 58 kilowatt hour battery, 150 kilowatt motor, and this is now the new version of this car. I got my car in September of 2020, had it for 3.5 years, and now this is the newest version 2024. And we now still have the 150 kilowatt motor, but we now have 59 kilowatt hour battery. We have way more technology underneath that's way better, how the starting process is, what you can do with the car, and they have a new design, and we're going to go through everything so you can see what the difference is in 4 years of Id.3. Biggest design change is here in the front. We now have these little lines here, and this big black plastic thing that was here is gone. On my Id.3 there was here a little plaque that showed it's the first edition. This is now gone. You cannot see from outside really what version it is, which is sad. The form space of the trunk, interior and stuff like this hasn't changed. It's the exact same car. The design of the interior has changed. So this material here that wasn't available in my time looks way better. Also the seats look amazing. I didn't have the premium seats, they didn't exist back in the day. They came very fast. And also the front here, the dashboard is different. All looks way more elegant and better. Biggest change is the steering wheel and the cockpit. Before, gear change was here, that's now gone, that's here, but then the wiping control is on the left where before it was here, and I had 5 sensitivity steps for the rain sensor. Now I only have 2. On the steering wheel we have different buttons and a different design, and the steering wheel heater button is now on the steering wheel. That wasn't there before. The biggest difference is the infotainment system and the hardware that controls everything under the hood. My latest software thing was I think 3.0 or 3.2 on my First Edition Plus on Walter. Here we have 5.0 now, and everything is different, especially the starting process. In my Id.3, when I started the software, it took 10, 20, 30 seconds till everything was there, and it restarted when I came into the car without any reason. So I mean, I drove for an hour, got out of the car to plug in, came back in, and it restarted the software or something. That doesn't exist anymore, and it starts within 5 to 10 seconds. Everything is there. It's so fast and it's amazing. Then I don't have the buttons underneath here anymore. Before I had climate, drive, the drive mode, assist and park I had underneath here. They're gone, but I can adjust 4 buttons up here the way, configure them how I want them. I have all my climate down here. These buttons now are illuminated. They weren't before, which is awesome. I have a seat heater button right here. How awesome is this? Before I had to go into the climate and turn on seat heating and steering wheel heating. And these buttons, like I said, are now illuminated. I can configure 3 buttons down here for the climate. It's awesome. In the battery menu, I can preheat the battery now manually. Before it heated it up to 7 degrees when it was under 0 degrees, the battery, something like this. It changed a lot. And when you navigate to a charger, it will automatically heat it up in a very efficient way, which is awesome. And when you navigate to a destination, it will put in your charging stops automatically, which is also amazing. Driving wise, nothing has changed. My Id.3 was very, very comfortable, and this is still amazingly comfortable. The charging curve has changed. I don't know exactly yet how. I have done a charging test, but I haven't analyzed it yet. But I can put in here the graph between the old charging curve and the new charging curve, so you can see. And of course, more up is better, it means more power, but I've seen that this car showed me that it could charge with 146 kilowatt. In my Id.3 the max was 133, something like this, but I don't know how long it stays here. In the old Id.3 it was 133 kilowatt to like 20%, and then it went down extremely fast. Was an amazing charging car. Acceleration is the same, power is the same, how it handles is the same. The brake feel is a bit better in this Id.3 than it was in mine. I don't know if this was car related or they updated it. The light is the same. This car has travel assist, head-up display and all of this. I didn't have that. I could have had it, but I didn't. But of course it got better over the years with new software updates and new features. We have swarm data now, where even when there are no lines and a lot of cars drove there that have travel assist, then it will recognize where you are and know how to drive. It's awesome. And even have it in a little road here where I lived. It's awesome, where there are no lines. It's still a great car and I still like it a lot. But it came a long way. There's big changes with the car. The new Id.3 is the best that there ever was, from all the features that you can have, and most of it is the hardware and the battery. I would prefer right now a GTX because it has the newest motor that is even more efficient and has the biggest battery, 79 kilowatt hours. So this, I think, is the way to go, but of course it's more expensive than a Pro, so that's that. At least you can have still the same versions, the Pure with the smallest battery, Pro S with the bigger battery, and then GTX Performance with the biggest battery and also with the most power. The biggest is 240 kilowatt, 326 horsepower. If you want to follow me on Instagram, BatteryLife1, and if you want to support the channel, there's a Patreon link in the description below, and here on YouTube there's also channel membership. And if you want to know what's happening behind the scenes, I have a third YouTube channel, Behind the Battery. But that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.